Hello, dear students. Welcome to online class of Sri Eknathra Khatsare Talent English Medium School, Muktanagar. The students, today we are going to learn the poems, which is very interesting. Which is very interesting poem. The poem's name is Noses of second unit Marigold textbook. NCERT. So, the students, the poem is Noses. It is funny, very funny things. The poem is Noses. Okay, I will recite the poems and I will elaborate the poems. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest things, the way it grows. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. Looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair. And between there isn't much space to spare with my nose, like a handle sticking there. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then, no doubt, I will see how many years nose stick out. The poet name is Alan Fisher. So students, whenever have you ever see your nose in front of the mirror? Whenever you see, we have to getting some different doubts and that why is nose sticking in the fish? That also middle of the fish. Have you ever seen? Suppose if you didn't see till now, you can see your nose in your fish in the mirror. First, now speaking to us, the poet is telling, I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest things, the way it grows. Whenever I saw the mirror, I saw my nose. It's looking very funny things. It's looking very funny. And gradually the nose is growing. How is growing? The growing is right out. Straightly it is growing outside. Where all of it is so. Where everybody can visual, which is visible. With two little holes where the breathing goes. In that nose they have the two holes, which holes the breathing is going on. Means the air is going inside and coming outside. This process is going on by the through the nose. The second paragraph is speaking, looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair. And between there is much space to spare with my nose, like a handle sticking there. The students, here second passage is speaking about, whenever looking, the poet is telling, whenever I look the mirror, I saw when the chin is ending, from that the hair is starting. And there is no much spaces. There is no much spaces and don't have any spare with the nose. Sticking, just like handle. Next, if ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about. Whenever by taking this nose, if you want laughing, if you want shouting, or if you want do anything, you can't do about it. That's why just look in the mirror and then after, do not doubt, you will see how many your nose stick out. Whenever you see your nose directly in the mirror, At that time you can understand where it is sticking, how it is sticking, properly identification you can get. In this way you can enjoy, see your nose, and you can properly get the information about your nose. Did you understand, my dear students? So the poem is completed, and how I recited the poem, the same way you have to